Okay, this is going to be my first deck video posted for Team DES. I thought what better way to start making videos for YouTube than with a deck, so here it goes. It's an X-Saber build, just what I'm running currently. I'm still missing a few cards, so here we go. You got Rescue Cat, basic card. Everyone basically should know what this does at this point. 3 X-Saber Airballoon. Get brought out by Cat. It's great for quick synchros and great discard 2 cards. Love using it. 2 Guard Strike, the bigger Cat. I like using this over Cyber Dragon mainly just because you know, my opponents have to have any monsters, so I can go Airballoon at a level 4 Black Rose, special summon sometimes 2 if I get them both in hand, and 21 or 4200 damage, so that's nice. X-Saber Galahad. It was the first one I really saw that I thought was useful. I didn't really like Airballoon at first, actually, but I think Galahad can work pretty well. 3 Full Helm Knight. I'm really confused about this card. I'm not sure if it's a boy or if it's a girl or if it's supposed to be on a piranha or something, but it's a great tuner for retrieving monsters and negating the attacks. 2 Ragigura is level 1, so naturally you don't really look at him as powerful, but I do keep a third one in the side deck, which you'll see later. Spell Striker for a quick level 6 synchro for Bryanak whenever I can get one, or Goyo or Guy Knight. Sangan for searching out just about half the deck. You can get Spell Striker, Ragi, Full Helm Knight, Cat, Raikou, Monk. It's great. Grand Marg, I'd run Faltrals if I had them, but without them right now I need a level 6 Earth, so Grand Marg came out on top over anyone else. Kuraz. I've got Raikou now, but I still like to run this one because I can even destroy my own card. Sometimes I'll destroy himself and then, you know, call the Haunted my opponent's turn, they attack, oh, bring back Kuraz, destroy 2 more cards. So, I think it's useful. Of course, Monk. Summoner Monk is probably the most broke card for special summoning I can think of right now. I mean, even a lot of other decks it could be great. You know, you got Zombie Masters, Summoner. Monk can bring out the Zombie, Mystic Tomato, Mizuki, Zombie Master. It's great. Of course, Raikou, the other beast, for getting brought out with Cat. I like sort of the play on situations here. You got Cat bringing out Dog. It's just funny to me. Card Trooper for the mill along with Raikou and the draw power also, plus his Earth, which is useful. Staple, Gores. Of course, everyone knows what Gores does. And Morphing Jar. This deck just mills your hand in just one turn if you can get the right cards, so I need Morphing Jar to keep my hand up. Next to the spells, you got 1 for 1. Smashing Ground for the destruction. Rhoda for another search. Brain and Mind Control. This deck right now has 6 tuners. I used to have Gale in here also, just so I could synchro summon for Armed Wing after I got one. But that would have been 7. But you know, still with 6, I think Brain Control and Mind Control are both needed. 2 Book of Moon for negating and, well, not negating, you know, just delaying till it's my turn again, so I can pretty much destroy whatever I just flipped over. My Body. Don't have a Psalm, so I like to run My Body. I think it's the best spell card I could think of for negating right now. This one's a question for me. Pot of Avarice. I know it's useful in a deck like this where you keep on one of your cards in the graveyard and then, you know, late game Pot of Avarice can win it for you, but it's still confusing timing for me and whatnot, so think about hand destruction in its place. And then the other three are just staples: Heavy Storm, Giant Trunade, MST. Next to the traps, of course, 2 Golem's Emergency Call. Bring back any X-Saber. Was so broke about it. That's any X-Saber. Trying to get a third so I can side deck it for mirror matches. Dark Bribe for spell negation also, along with like Heavy Storm and Giant Trunade and whatnot. 2 Bottomless. A lot of people are still questioning whether or not this card is going to be a staple, but I still consider it to be one. And then the last 2 are staples: Torrential and Call the Haunted. So basic. Next to the extra deck, I just got the 10 yesterday, so I finally have 1 Golems, 1 Red Dragon, Stardust, 1 Colossal, Black Rose, 2 Rebellum. Did have a third one, but my friend's birthday, you know, gotta give him something. 2 Ancient Fairy for locals around here. We have some Gravekeeper's decks, and you gotta worry about the Earthbounds and whatnot. So, and it's a good defender, so I like it. This card's just for when I very situational. It and 1 other synchro now. Just for whenever I brain control or mind control a tuner. I got Ancient Sacred Wyvern. It's pretty good since there's no life point recovery in this deck. Gulio. Awesome. Random level 6. Got Gaianite. Good Earth, I think. Armed Wing for whenever I can brain control or mind control opponents. Blackwing Tuner. And that one is for trade. For when I brain control or mind control a Junk Synchron, I just like Junk Warrior. I think it can really be useful if you use them right. And Armory Arm. Looking for a second one so I can take out the Junk Warrior, but for right now, just 1 Armory Arm works great whenever you get stuck with Airbellum and the Ragigura. Now for the side deck monsters, you got Ragigura, Uruz, and Galahad. Uruz is probably the only one out of Hidden Arsenal that I really like. There's not many other X-Sabers out there that I like, except for the Secret Rare Herbellum. I like that one. Sword of Sparkles, Soul Release, Bait Doll. Bait Doll's just the basic, you know, annoy the crap out of people card. That's what I love about it. Third book, LV for field destruction. Goats, great combo with Kuras for these because I can just destroy the goats and get to draw 2. So that's the total deck. Thanks everyone. If you have any comments on the deck, or I don't care if they're positive or not. If they're negative, I'll just probably delete you or won't care. So any ideas for the deck, any deck ideas, anyone want any help? I usually can make some pretty good decks if I have the right cards. I just don't have all the greatest cards. So hopefully I'll be making a binder video soon. As you can see by all these, I'm trying to organize my cards right now. So should be about it. Thanks YouTube.